all this one of these fucking thieves is that they're just watching us, waiting for us to get ready.
Yeah, I know. It's all right. All right, you're live. You're up. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Happy Oyster Show. I am your host, Bart Burke, and we are here with Captain Freddy, the Angry Bayman. There he is. Captain Freddy, give me a thumb. There you go. There he is. We're having a blast over here. We are just doing our thing, enjoying life. We got nobody on yet, but that's okay. It's all good because this is a unscripted, whatever. I don't know. Oh, my soundtrack is on our on soundtrack. Email me immediately, okay? Your t-shirt size. I would like your t-shirt size. Email me your address as well with that t-shirt size because you, soundtrack, are today's winner. Email us at happyoyco, that's happyoyco @gmail.com. So check it out, boys and girls. We got another person on.
Hell yeah.
Yeehaw.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Who says? Who says? Who says? All right, there it is. Whoops. We're dropping them. We're dropping them. We got oysters on the deck.
We're eating these, baby. We're eating these.
We're going to pop them open, Fred? Oh, well, I think we should maybe... Are there some really big ones that maybe we could pop open like right now? Maybe? I don't know. I think there might be some really big ones inside of this cage, Fred. Fred, let's see what's underneath here, just for kicks and giggles, all right? Just for... You want to hold the camera and I'll do it? Can you see or... Can you... Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, now I got it.
You can't see shit with that sun. So, we're running this cage system, as you can see.
There's Win. Win's guarding the oyster pile. Probably.
Open up. Open sesame. Here it comes. Ready?
Bummer.
All right, we're running a little smaller stuff on the top. That's why you're seeing the bag on this side. Okay?
Stays cleaner. Hold on, we're losing one. Don't lose that one. Is that an oyster? Oh, it's a double? Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all right. Double.
Next time I make these bags, I gotta make a
Inch shorter.
Now, when we filled this bag up, it was at about 1/3. Come here. We were about here 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And now we're here. So we doubled in growth.
Yeah, we love it.
Okay? Here,
Yeah.
put this back there.
Here's about, we're looking at about, I'd say 20,000 on the table. Oh, 20,000 and one brown dog on the table.
All right, here you go, Fred. Come on in here. All right, here's what I'm observing right now. I'm observing that this one is out of its shell. It's dead. Somebody came in there and bit it.
Yep.
You can see you can see where the crab was just beating on that side right there. He just kept going until he got in there.
Yep.
And then once he got in there, he did his thing. Now, what kind of crab, you ask, is it? Let me see if I can find one of them in here. I know I'll just be able to. Here you go. There they are. This is a real little one. This is a real little one. The habitat on an oyster in an oyster cage is great for all the little guys. As you can see him, he's bad. Freddy does not like these guys, okay, because they did just that.
I kill them. I kill every one.
Look at how beautiful these are. Look at how clean they are. Look at how beautiful the cup is. Look at how beautiful the coloring is.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Baby! They are just gorgeous, huh? Beautiful. Absolutely stupendous. These ones are a little bigger, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, we're going to start at the tumbler. We're going to let them roll. I appreciate you guys all tuning in today. I'm going to take that. Thank you very much, Frederick. I'll turn that around. We got a rock and roll here. I would imagine that you guys probably want to stick around for a little bit and see how things work. So I'm going to turn on the mic. I'm going to put this thing on the microphone. I'm going to put myself on a mic, and we're going to proceed to get to work. I'm going to set her up on a tripod. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, we got Dave Wood in the house way over there. Let's see if I can zoom. Does this thing? Oh, it does. Look at that. We got Dave Wood in the house. He's doing his thing. Let me see if I can hold it steady. Yeah, man. Dave's doing his thing.
What are you doing there, Brown? This Brown?
And right. Turn that around, pink. Turn it around to here, turn it around to here. Come back to that. We got wind in the house. We're gonna leave this on the outside here for a second. Here, Fred, just hold this for a second until I get myself set up with a mic and all of that. Turn it around the other way.
Wynn loves the oysters. He's the oyster for. Look at that crazy asshole. What's the matter, Wynn? You guarding them oysters? Good boy. He's the oyster dog.
All right, we're gonna set this up, I guess, like over here so it's out of the way.
There's the famous Indian reservation property. Virgin property. South Shore of Long Island on beautiful Peconic Bay, owned by the Shinnecock Indian tribe. Gotta love it. Pristine woodland.
All right, let's see what happens. Uh-oh, what happened here? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, now we got to get this thing onto here. Let me go over to here. Where am I? Put this onto that. I should have maybe been a little bit more set up, but not quite. It don't matter. You guys aren't minding, are you? You guys are all having fun. I'm having a blast, let me tell you what. Just doesn't get better than this. I can't believe the growth. Oh my gosh. That is unbelievable. All right, now I need this thing to go onto here for a second. Fred, just hold that just like that. Just like that, yep. I hook this thing onto here. Oops, 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 oops. Okay. All right, that works. There we go. Good morning, John Paul Monday. What's going on? Kansas City. I wish I was you. Dude, come on out from Kansas City. I heard they like big oysters in Kansas City. Is that true? All right, I'm going to go to Mike. Here we go. Give me a sound check. All right? I am now on mic. How about it? Better?
How about it, Wynn?
Give me a thought. Somebody? Anybody? Sound check, please. We're going to turn this around. Now I can see. Oh, it is a beautiful day. All right, I should be good on the sound, I guess. I haven't heard anybody tell me anything different. I am plugged in, right? Yeah, I'm plugged in. Good. All right, here we go. Put this bad boy right into there. All right, how's that shot? That pretty good? That looks pretty good. Is this going to stay? All right, if we get any kind of serious rocking, we're going to have to worry about that. All right? All right, I got my mic on. I got my mic onto my hat. We're good to go. We're not drifting at all, considering the wind is going, huh? Oh, I didn't know you put the anchor down. Good man. Go.
Fucking bag needs to go towards the back. Wynn, look out, Wynn. He likes to get in the thick of it.
We talked about quarter decks. Quarter decks are a type of shell / snail. This is one that's been petrified quite a bit, but this is what would add on, and they kind of collapse onto each other. When I get one that's like a triple or something, I'll let you know.
I don't like this shit.
What do you got?
It's nasty.
Okay, you know what this is?
What?
This is a snail egg. This is sea drill egg. Is what this is. All right, here we go. Sea drill egg. We got a predator on board. This is a sea drill egg. You can see them. Can you guys see this? Man, I hope other oyster farmers are watching us. This is important shit we're going over, boys and girls. You see these little things right here? This is bad fucking news right there, okay? Do not put these in the drink right now, okay? Because I was able to get them, I'm not gonna let them, I'm gonna kill them. I'm sorry, I gotta do it, man. It's sea drills. Do you have any more of those, Fred?
There was a couple, but they fell off until I realized what they were.
Okay, now you know what they are. All right, I'm gonna scrape them off into this bucket. They're really tough to get off, too.
They were actually attaching the oyster to the cage.
They came in through the bottom.
Yeah, but
All right.
it was attaching the oyster.
All right, let's take another little look here and see what we got. Okay, here's some evidence of oyster drill. Let me get this over here. I can disconnect this real quick.
That oyster drill, he's just laying there.
Yeah, I know, but he's just laying there because he got disrupted. There they are. Those little guys there. They got literally a tongue that can drill through the shell. And it makes a perfect little guy. Now there's another crab in there. See him? Yeah, right here.
Throw him over here.
No, I'm not gonna let you kill him. I'm gonna let him go. This is the yin and yang of the Happy Oyster Company right here. All right. There's the yin and yang. Okay.
There goes the drill. Bye, drill.
He's a drill killer. All right, let's go back on.
I'm a murdering son of a...
We only got 6 on. Come on, guys, share it up. Go tell some people the Happy Oyster guy is on again with that crazy angry bastard. He's a crab murderer. All right.
I'm killing drills.
Come on. One more.
I'm killing them all. Everything dies.
Now, one of the things that we thought about that and how that could have happened was we thought that one of those last cages was not properly attached on the bottom. It wasn't let on the bottom. He's trying to get in. Look at the size of him.
He's a big one. He's going to get popped.
And there he is.
Yeah.
There he is. He's trying to get in there.
Give him back. I'm popping him. And here's one oyster you're not going to get. Watch. This is how we take care of you.
Oh. Now, here's a cockle that actually, it was on the cage and it got crushed, but it's done.
Okay.
A cockle.
I don't know if they predate anything.
No, cockles do not, but they are an edible source. It is something else. This is another thing that the oyster cage is propagating. Cockles. This one's dead. It's broken, but you get the idea.
We got the idea. Let's get that tumbler on it.
All right, generator.
Get that tumbler on. We're ready to rock and roll. Here's the cage.
All right, I gotta get this bag back here somewhere, maybe. Let me put that over here. That takes care of that. We'll get this hook somewhere. Yeehaw! We're good. We're good.
Yeah, water on.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna do the bags after we do these first. That's our game plan.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever you
Well, we still got the bags. I have to open up them bags.
All right,
You start opening up those bags. Don't let the tie wraps overboard, please. Man, that's good coffee. All right, we're good there. We got all our waters up and running. I need another bucket under here. I'm trying a new system. Let me just see what you got here for a second. Let's go dump. Can we dump these down there? Just keep them separate for a second. Ooh. All right, we're gonna lighten up on our density on our bags. Hopefully we're gonna get rid of some of these. Now, here we go with size, guys. All of these, every single oyster that's on the deck right now was born at the same time, okay? Now look at the size difference of the stuff that's coming in the bags. Now granted, they're a little bit on the crowded side, but we can't let them go loose. So should we have left these in the creek for longer? I'm saying yes, we should have, but we wanted to get out here, and I wanted a body hose. I wanted a whole line so that we could continue to start to work our one line.
Yeah.
Now here's go ahead, dump that out there so I'll get you on camera. So now you can see some of the size differences and how some of them grow faster and some of them grow slower. It's amazing. It's crazy. Now, how the hell does that little guy get in there? I don't know. How much, you got any depth? You got, oh, look at the size of that. Now, you know that some of those guys.
Back
that
off.
Oyster killer. Crab killer. He's, oh.
You bastard.
All right, enough of the crab killer. All right. So there you go. There's another little education of how we're running.
As they exit the pile, they die.
Oh, he's just killing noise. He's killing the crabs, man. All right, bring it. There we go. Man, it's a beautiful day.
As they exit the pile, they die. That's all there is to it.
I don't know how much phone battery I got. I was at like 50% this morning, so.
Well, if we had a cigarette lighter, we would have no problem.
Well, I could hook it into the. I could hook it into the generator, but I'm not gonna. All right, here we go, because it's gonna get noisy here in a little bit, guys. I thank you guys all for tuning in. It's gonna get kind of noisy in here. I don't know if I'm gonna be drowned out. I'm gonna need a little thumbs up on that or not. I don't know. Go up and share us.
We probably got about 80,000 here in the small bags.
All right, that goes on. This goes to start. That's got to be off. Ready, set, go. Honda generator. Yeah, one pull. 2 pulls and off she goes. Look at that. That is what I call action. 2 pulls and she started right up. Get some water going on here. Get the fishing pole out of there.
No, that'll hurt the fishing rod.
Yeah, well, put it somewhere up there. You need a little rod holder, man. What? You got all bags around the table?
Yep.
So you got all the bags right here, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. We're gonna need this out of the way. We're probably gonna need this at some point. No oysters on the deck, we're all good. Where's my tie wraps on the deck?
I dropped them.
All right, here we go, clear prop. Now what? I sit back is what happens. I can go get the fishing rod and go fishing. Not really. Gotta supervise this operation. I gotta make sure he doesn't put them through there too damn fast. He has a tendency to stuff that thing. You guys like to see down the hole? Surely. There it is, live, baby. Happy Oyster Company live. We got stuff coming through the third hole, coming up to the third hole. This is kind of a first, guys. Here comes something coming out. Oh, no, didn't make it out the end here. Here she comes. Here she comes. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, little girl. Oh, come on. It's coming. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. That, my friends, is worthy of an Instagram post. There it is. The first one coming out the end. I think we're going to have to check that out a little bit closer is what I think. That's what I think. What do you guys think? I think you're right with my OysterTracker shucking knife. Ooh, that shell is hard. Oh, we got another one to taste. Oh my. I'm kind of examining it. I'm looking for various different things. I just want to see what the meats are looking like. I want to see what it's like at that hinge. That's kind of critical, what's going on there at that hinge. I'm picking out the bits of shell that I fucked up. I screwed up on the chuck. I'm looking at the edge of the shell. I'm looking at the inside of the shell. I'm looking at all of these things. It's fucking amazing, okay? It is amazing. Take a good look at that. I'm not doing my job. That was tasty, Fred. I just had one. There we go. All right, back in action. Everyone. triple. This is a pain in the ass. Yeah, come on to YouTube, baby. Who's that, Les?
Kelly loves to watch it. It was good.
These gloves are probably some of the best ones out there, but they, no matter what gloves we get, they just don't last. The shells are so razor sharp on the edges, it's crazy. What's getting full?
The middle.
Yeah. We got a lot of second hole going on here. All right, you want to see a little closer up? Another little action shot, some action shots. You guys like the action shots. I heard Kelly's tuning in. Welcome, Kelly. Welcome for tuning in. A little smaller seed, a little bigger stuff. Wind's hanging out. Third hole profile. Nothing really coming out the ass end. One. Double. My hands are wet. Don't put any of that seed through yet, all right? at that little nugget. Look at that guy. Look at that. Was it Kushi? Kushi? Stuff that came out of the ass end. I got a double, and then I got 2 more perfects. Now this is the fastest of everything that we got growing, is right in you know, that's coming out their butt end. Again, another double. Doubles are coming out the butt because they're the ones that are growing. You know, 2 of them are growing. They're stuck together. They're going to go through the 3rd hole. This is like, you know, the fastest growers that we've got. Some of this middle stuff, the stuff that grows a little slower, it's actually going to be a better oyster. It takes a, you know, you get growing so damn fast, they get, you know, it's not as good. But so far, these new fast growers, I mean, that shell was hard. That hinge was tight. I'm super happy right now. I am so happy. What's that? You're good? All right, so we've gone through all of the big stuff now, and now we've got everything that came out of the bags out of here. So we're looking at this thing here. Let me get the camera on there. Let's shut this thing down for half a second. Let's shut that down. Let's shut that down for a second. Let's shut that down for a second. Let's get a little bit of sanity going here. All right, so we've gone through everything. We've got our seed left. That's where we're at. I have no idea how much battery I got.
You're looking at like 50 to 80,000.
No, that's not that many there.
Yeah.
No, there isn't. No way.
50,000.
The whole line is only 70,000.
50,000.
This stuff's going to go through. Look at the volume here now. Here's what we got so far that's come through 1st hole, 2nd hole, 3rd hole. A lot of that's going to come through the 1st hole. Some of it's going to come through the 2nd hole, and we'll see where we're at with our densities going into that bag again. But this is what we got going on here. So now we're going to size this out right now and redeploy it and try to get this thing up and running again, the machine up and running as quickly as we can, so that Freddie can keep going. But I got to figure out densities now of what we're going to put, what we have here, what cages we have on deck, and how we're gonna do this. So bear with me, stay with me. Thanks guys for tuning in. We've been on for 35 minutes. We'll stay on for a little bit more maybe. Oh, we got a guy coming. Here comes a guy. I really want to get a guy coming through the plot, but that ain't gonna happen. This cat, we got Dave Woodway over there. Hey, look at that. We got some guy. Jimmy Frozen's in the house. Jimmy Payton's in the house. Felix, what's doing, brothers?
There we go.
Little baby seeds. That's some of the smallest stuff we've got out here right now. That's about the same size. Now again, that's our rookie year, so we're learning. I think we should have probably left it on the creek for a little bit longer. Oh, here goes low power mode. Okay, so I'm going to low power mode. So we got 20% left on the battery, guys. So when it goes, it goes. When I'm out, I'm out. I'm sorry, that's the way it is. No, I'm not sorry. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry, I kind of screwed up. Well, not really. Looking good. All right, so let me hook this back up. We'll leave you guys on for a little bit more. I'll continue to stay with the microphone, and we'll continue to stay live. We're going to stay live, Fred, so I'll watch your mouth a little bit.
Back to work.
Back to work. Back to work. Freddie says back to work. We go back. We get back to work. We do have another whole string to do.
Rock and roll.
Get on it. All right, here we go. Third hole density. There's roughly 10 liters. Not quite. I gotta get my gloves back on for this. All right, I got cage number 11 and 12 right here. That's the last two. We're gonna load those up. Here we go. We're gonna put 10 liters in per deal.
All the big ships between the end cages.
On the last ones, right. That's what we've been doing. Correct. All right. One. What time is it right this second? I have no idea. I can't tell. My phone's being used. You're the one who's got something. It is, I'm going to take a guess. It is 10 o'clock, 10:30, quarter to 11. Quarter to 11.
10:37.
Oh, damn, I was good. 10:37. Oysters on the deck. Okay, so we're doing 10 liters per tray. Now is the challenge. Now is when you can really give a good inspection. They've gone through, they're tumbled, and their size. So now we're looking at how well the tumble did, as well as any other things that we should be aware of.
Edges are busted off.
Edges are nicely busted off. Everything's looking good. It doesn't look anything like what it looked like when it went in there. Let me show you this guy here. Look how beautiful they are. Just miniature, but we busted all of that off of there. It's still razor sharp, man. Razor sharp.
But we definitely did the job on it. No question about it.
We did all, yeah. No death. I'm not seeing any death. Nah. Look, that's a double, but
break it up.
Ooh.
Get rid of it now. These ones too. These ones like this. When they're little like this, you can.
Sometimes, if they're flat to flat, they come apart really easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't.
Okay.
Sometimes here, try that one. Here's a triple.
Yeah, that one's not coming apart. I don't think.
Uh-oh. Stay with it. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh no, dead.
No.
Almost.
Almost.
It's gonna die.
It might recover.
No fucking way.
You never know.
Give it to the crab. Give it to your buddy. buddies out there.
This one?
Yeah.
Hey, we got nothing. We got nothing. Not like the other crap.
Not like other guys we've seen.
No, not like
Come on.
people that remain
anonymous.
unnamed.
Come on.
Where we're gonna have nothing but
Doubles.
a third of what we have out there.
The doubles, you think?
Yeah.
Switch position, start buttoning this one up.
To become an oyster farmer. What did I do?
You're gonna fail, Fred.
I'm gonna fail.
What the hell? You're gonna lose your shirt. You're gonna go broke.
Get that. I can't reach that.
Don't worry about it. We'll get it.
I almost got it.
Oh, there it is. There you go.
I'm gonna fail. I'm doomed. Doomed.
Yeah, doomed.
Doomed. Doomed.
Here you go. Oh, sugar.
Doomed.
Pull it to you. Pull the whole thing to you. Now flip it. Look out. Alright, I need it accurate on that. I think I might fill it in with some of this second hole stuff to make it 10 liters.
That's what I would do. Put some number 2 size in.
To make it 10 liters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need a couple holes. All good.
Dump it. All right, so what did I just do there? I kind of mixed 2 sizes. Kind of a no-no, but I want to utilize my space accordingly. The next time we come out here, which is approximately going to be a week, we're probably going to have all of this. We're going to put it in half because I got a feeling it might be one of the last times.
Look at the shell hash.
Show that up on here.
This is a little bit of the shell hash that came off.
Off of the bucket, outside on the bottom of the bucket.
Bottom of the bucket. This is what comes off the oysters when you tumble them.
Get it this way a little more close. Yeah, there you go.
And if you throw that crap in the water, the fish come like
they
crazy.
love this stuff.
Oh my God, they come like.
It's like they must be good for. It's got to be good for their bones. You know, it's calcium.
Oh,
Chickens, they eat the chicken. They feed the chicken fish. So another awesome aspect of an oyster farmer.
We're helping fish.
Yes, we are. Switch positions again. Button that one up.
Right, we're good to go. Doomed.
Yeah, Fred, you're doomed, man.
Fucking wait a minute. Something's not right here. Doomed. Something's not letting go.
You gotta lift it all the way up and then push it. Pull it to you. Pull it up if you can, and then crank it down. Make them hinges a little bit less, not so taut next time, will you?
Better.
You learn each time. All right, now what do we got? We got a lot of second hole there. Ooh, we're gonna run out of room, Fred. We are gonna run out of room.
Get that outside one.
We might.
While you're there.
Now I'm thinking.
Thinking about what?
Well, I'm thinking about our density here and where we're at. I'm wondering what's going to come out of that first hole here coming up, which technically should be going into a
Cage?
into a bag.
No, it should be going into a cage.
We would like.
Hopefully.
Right. So
We don't
what are
have
we
a
going to
cage.
do? Are we going to take something home? Are we going to take some seed home with us and take it back to the nursery?
We didn't have a cage.
I might do that.
Okay.
I might do that.
We didn't have a, we should have brought a cage.
That is an option. I thought about it, but let's see how we do. All right, I got not enough in that. We need this to come out. Grab all into that and lift that up over that edge just to slide it up that. Yeah, just, there we go. Look out, I'm going to dump this.
We need the hook.
Get out of the way.
Where's the hook? You don't have the fucking toad hook.
Yeah, get me a toad hook, will you? I want one of those for Christmas.
You gotta go to Eastern Welding.
Maybe they could sponsor the show.
That's right. Greenport.
Get out of the way so that people can see what the hell's going on here. There's a couple.
Yeah. What's going on is I think the camera's dead.
Oh, is it? Why?
I think it might be.
It might be.
Sit down, Wayne.
All right, second hole observation.
Nice stuff.
Obviously, there's more of them in here. There's a quarter deck. I think that was put in here from that came from. It is. Here's a shell, dead shell.
Good.
One.
You can't have a few 100,000 oysters and not have two dead ones.
Yeah, I agree.
That's failure.
All right, what we don't make, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have too many oysters. We're not gonna have enough cages. They're growing too fast. This is a dilemma that I'm okay with. On that next line, we got some empty slots on that next line. We're gonna keep them on. We're just gonna keep them on board, and we're just gonna transfer them to the next line. Same seed, actually. Same everybody. That's what we're gonna do. Button that up.
Okay.
Switching again. All right, here we go. Setting up the next line. I should start clicking off some of this stuff and setting the lines. Okay, so now we're going to start to set our bridle lines back on, our leader lines, one at a time. We hook them each together. Double check what Freddie did. Make sure that the puck is all the way down. We're kind of abandoning the puck. The puck idea is probably going bye-bye.
How does that? I don't know. That must be a 3. This must be a 3 top.
What?
Well, how come this is so long?
Because it's when we have 3, it was when we can. That isn't for. Actually, it's just this is our very first line ever, Fred. So whatever we're learning on this line.
It's all good. It's all good. What I want to know is, I don't know, I forgot. Hey, get her out of that tumbler. What's the matter with you?
You want water? I got water. Just wet those oysters down on deck too, please. Here you go. Got to keep the stresses down on the oyster as much as we possibly can. Giving them a little wet down just to make sure that they know that, hey man, we're not out of the water, we're going back. Gotta keep them relaxed, man. Gotta keep them happy. Gotta keep them oysters happy. You done?
Here comes a video of one going to go right through the block.
Here comes somebody going right through. It is too. Oh, get the camera, get the camera. Oh, please be operation. Oh, good, it's still going. Here he goes, here he goes. Here he comes. You schmuck. Here he comes, right through our plot. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Going right through the middle.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, he's slowing down.
Now, after he's through it. Come on, turn around. Come on back.
Come on back and argue with me. That would be a good thing.
Now, that was not appropriate, Bart. You shouldn't be giving him the finger. He really didn't see it. And it's a number 1 sign if you really want to get technical. Clown. I hate those schmucks. Man, that pisses me off. All right, back to work. Don't let that situation define you, Bart. What is the matter with you, huh? You're lucky he's not mic'd up, boys and girls, because you would hear language, you know, it's really not appropriate. Oh, Frederick, having too much fun. And he sees Dave Wood out there. I mean, right? He cut the distance between Dave Wood and us, right? And went through. He didn't go through his plot, but he went through ours. He would have went through Marcus's slot. Marcus's plot would have been torn through. I mean, he was on a tear. And he just is clueless. That's the problem. He has no idea. Switch positions.
How do we hold the bolts on the bottom when we tighten them up?
How did we hold the bolts on the bottom when we tightened them up?
Yeah.
Undab it?
Yeah.
Underneath in the deck?
Yeah.
I sent Baby G down the hole and in the crack. Right. Is what I did. I said, stick this on there and hold it.
But I think he's too big for that now.
Oh, that's how I did it. You know how I'm going to get them? Getting the new ones holes is going to be easier because it's a little bit closer to the hole than it is the other side.
Yeah.
You've got 10 here, right? You're good. Close that up. Button it. Running out of cages. It's a good thing. If we got to take some of this back to the nursery, I'm all in on that because it's going to grow faster in the nursery than it's going to grow longer in the nursery than it is going to grow out here. If we take stuff back, we'll see what happens on the next line. I don't think we will.
What time is it?
These are going to be our heaviest cages here coming up.
There's no way to reach it. Maybe
I'll get it. I'll get it.
might be.
Just walk it over though.
Nope. Cannot do it.
Come to me with the whole thing. Good.
The rope is under it. Okay.
You're tight all the way around? Tight,
Yep.
tight, tight? Okay. I got you. Get out of the way.
I got it.
We're going to walk it to you. The pucks go down as tight as you can. Spread them out. All right, so we got an extra 5 going in here. I'll go 2 and 2. Heads up. Look at that. Look at all of it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Special chum bait. Here's the shell hash that came out of that second hole, out of the bucket when I poured it all. Look at that. Come and get it, fishies. Nothing. All right, now, before we go, no, this one ain't ready yet. We gotta put shit in here. Let's see what we got here. What came through on the first hole with all of that stuff? That's what I want to see. Look at them sea drills cooking on the side. Trying to get it up on the side. All 3 of them, right? 1, 2, 3. See them? 1, 2, 3.
Suction cup to the side. Oh, they just died a horrible death. They died a horrible death, Glenn. They died a horrible death, Glenn.
Wow, relatively nothing.
Alright, so what you need to do is
All right, stand by.
start up the tumbler.
And let's see what we can get through that pile, seed pile. Maybe we can get a tray out of that, a second hole. There's some stuff in there's still stuff caught in the tumbler right now. It's second hole too. Let me get a little hose going in this. Yeah, hang on. Don't do anything yet. Where's the hose? Give me a hose. I'm gonna get this out of here. It's a mess here. Just hold the hose for me for a second. Thanks. Up top here, up top. Yep. Okay. Good. Okay. All right, let's fire up. Ready?
Yeah.
Another guy coming through the plot, not us. Baby Dave. All right, so I guess we're gonna see what we can do here about signing off. All right, I appreciate everybody tuning in today. Today's show brought to you by OysterTracker. OysterTracker is your farm management tool. If you've been noticing what we've been doing here, we're measuring it out, and I'm taking a note, and I'm getting ready to get out a pen and paper and do it the old way. and then get it back home and transfer it into the new way. We're testing out this new thing called OysterTracker, and I think it's going to work out just dandy. You got to know your inventory. Very, very, very important, and OysterTracker is there to help you do it. So please go over and check out OysterTracker. This is an impromptu show, so I don't know. I got to check that out. Go over to OysterTracker.com and check them out. Another special shout out to our buddies NETMINDER. It's pretty obvious that NETMINDER works, boys and girls. NETMINDER is if you're not using it, you're stuck in the dark ages. I strongly recommend it. It helps increase flow, it helps growth, all of that stuff. You've seen it in action. This is the oldest stuff we've had out there, and there isn't one bit of biofouling on the cage. I like you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you. I want everybody to be cool. I want everybody to be kind. I want everybody to be happy. And of course, eat me! Look at this. I can't see the damn thing. Signing off. Adios, everybody. Ready? Thumbs up.